right, what's up? What's up, folks? What's up, people on here? Oh man, hey, that was a pretty good song. You actually like that song? I thought it was decent. Oh my goodness, Batman gotta run. Never. Uh, Made it. Oh, uh, uh, Being Batman is hard. Oh, y'all have no idea. Uh, 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 uh. Come on, Rob Rack. Rob Rack. Rob Rack. Kind of name is Rob Rack. Rob Rack. What a silly name. Kind of name is that? Rob Rack. All right. It's now or never. Yeah. In Biloxi. I just don't got enough time. Don't have enough time in Biloxi. All right, give me 1 second. Hi, Trina. Give me 1 second here. Hold on, guys. Oh, oh, it's so heavy. All right. Uh, Hold on while I get through all this. Welcome, folks, to another wonderful episode of Batman Radio. That's right. I am your host, the one, the only, the most powerful of all time, the Batman. That's right. Here I am. Here I am. Here I am. Here I am. But yeah, like I said, hello, folks. How's everybody doing out there tonight? We're going to walk and talk for a little here. At least it doesn't feel super cold out here. Oh, man, that's good because I was getting tired of it already. I'm sure it's going to come back again, but cold sucks for me right now. But doesn't feel that bad tonight. So I'm very happy about that. Hold on. Oh, what the hell is going on? Oh. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. It's catchy as hell. I can't stop singing it. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. All right. Like I said, we are the reigning champions. You're over here. You're part of the winning team. That's right, the winner's circle. This is not Rob Rack. This is not Coach Eli walking without a purpose. That's right. We walk with purpose with God. Because the power of God is real. Said the power of God is real as hell. Yes, it is. And with God, all things are possible. But like I said, hopefully everybody's doing all right out there. I don't know. I'm getting strong as hell, man. Today was really difficult. It was hard. I'm exhausted. I'm tired. You know, hopefully we don't have a repeat of that. But, that's why I'm trying to get going early tonight and just get everything moving. But, yeah, man, it's been a long time coming, bro. Like, honestly feel sorry for a lot of the folks on YouTube. Amen is right. Amen is right, brother. Hi, Trina. How you doing? I feel sorry for a lot of the folks on YouTube, man, because it's like everything is so uneventful for them. They all have to fake their fake happiness and stuff, and well, that's not happiness at all. Happiness isn't something that you got to talk about or televise. You understand? Everything them folks say is the wrong way to go and the wrong way to do things. That's why I don't be listening. Like, people can talk all they want. I don't listen. Look at me, bro. Look how huge I'm getting. It's ridiculous. I'm strong as hell. I'm built like an ox. Built like a brick. For tall. Oh, Rob Whack, oh, Rob Whack, whack, said Rob Whack, oh, Rob Whack, whack. Oh. All right, hold on. I'll do another video. Hold on. All right, I'm back. And somebody can't drive. Yeah. That might be a jellyfish. That might be a jellyfish. Super jelly. Piece of peanut butter for your jelly. Your jellyfish. Jellyfish. How's your jelly of the Batman? Super jelly. Jellyfish. All right. All right. Let's try to get somewhat serious. Just hard carrying all this stuff. Heavy as hell. Come on, man. Cooperate a little. Come on. See, I can't wait to not be doing everything on my own. Well, yeah, we moving forward, man. We gonna keep on pressing. Gonna keep on doing what we do. I don't know about you, but yeah, I'm getting strong as hell. It's ridiculous. Like real talk. No joke. The Batman is real. The legend is real, boy. Yes, it is. Don't you doubt it for a millisecond. You'll be sadly mistaken, boy. I said, look at me when I'm talking to you, boy. But yeah, like I said, it's just unreal, man. 200 and what? 76 world records. That's right. 276 world records. No, I don't need your validation. No, I don't need validation from your fake companies that lie. I don't need nothing from you. All I need is money. Because the truth is, all I need is God, and God gonna provide me with the money. It's all about frequency too, man. That's what God is teaching me. Frequency and vibration. You quit chasing, you omit the frequency. That's how it comes to you. What it's all about. Healing, the nervous system, working on all that. At the same time, there's another one can't remember. Yeah, that's probably a jellyfish. Jellyfish! 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 But yeah, like I said, we stay moving. I can't even imagine how I repeat, I can't even imagine how jelly them folks is now. If you was jelly before, you're gonna really be jelly now. You know what I mean? That's the thing. Like, I'm unstoppable, man. I'm gonna keep moving no matter what. I refuse to lose and refuse to quit. I'm grateful for what I have and what I got. Real talk. Seriously. I already forgave everybody. Forgiveness is for me. Like I said, I'm rolling with God and moving forward, pressing forward like I always do and always have. It's a beautiful feeling, man. It really is. God is amazing. But like I said, look at all that I've come up against. Look at all I've bounced back from. Look at all the impossible circumstances and odds. I was against all odds this whole time. Did it all with God, performed miracles with God. All credit and glory to God. But yeah, 276 world records ain't nothing to laugh at. Oh, and they're all legit. Y'all don't get. I'm gonna keep on doing what I'm doing. I'm gonna keep on moving. You know what I mean? With or without whoever. We're gonna stay pressing forward, man. Folks need to support. Folks need to donate, super chat, send gifts when we do the vertical lives. Just need support, man. So got to build the right circle, get the right people involved. You know what I mean? I'm sure all them elites that aren't elite are watching me. I'm sure everybody's watching. Oh, they paying attention. Don't let them lie to you for a second. They're all paying attention. They have to be. There's no more ignoring it. I mean, it's all over the camera. You know what I mean? I told homeboy today, said what's up to him. I told him I'm at 276 world records, all documented. This is all real, man. This ain't just something in my own little corner. This is real, bro. That's why it's so funny, because that's how they try to act, like they always have. You know what I mean? Like, oh, like I'm just doing this stuff and telling myself things like, yeah, right. Look at the camera. I showed it to somebody today. They were like, man, that's amazing. They're like, that's crazy. Like, I was doing the lifts on point today. Real talk. Like I said, it took me like 2.5 years. I've been doing it now 3 years. The training as well as being the real Batman. You know what I mean? And what kind of icon is that, Trina? I'm trying to see it. It's hard because I'm walking. But I appreciate all the support here, man. All of it. Truly. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's just been crazy, bro. Like, just, I don't know. Like, I'm just getting stronger and stronger. I keep pushing myself. Man, I didn't go to bed till like 6 in the morning yesterday, almost 7 a.m. So that's why I'm like surprised. Like, I'm doing all this. Like, that's what I'm saying. God really give me the strength, bro. You can't fake this stuff. You can't. You know what I mean? Can you imagine? Go to bed around 6 in the morning, wake up, and do all that in one day. You know, I mean, I did, how many was it? I don't know. It was ridiculous. I was doing all sorts of pull ups. I did inertia pull ups, like 2,300, did regular pull ups, like sets, ended up finishing with 100 without the armor on. I did pull ups with the armor on, I think. Right, exactly. I agree. I agree with that. It's one of my favorite. Yeah, Fred Hammond. I love that one. I be listening to that all the time. I got it on my phone. And I used to listen to that in North Carolina when I was out there in college by myself. It was just kind of hard, you know, because you're out on your own. Yeah, yeah, let's not make it a big thing, man. We can get over ourselves. This is what they do. They sit there and they act like they own the place. Like, y'all don't own nothing out here. Thank you. Worry about you. I'm gonna start telling them. Real talk, because it's ridiculous. You know what I mean? It's one thing to be nice. It's another when you're not. You know what I mean? It's another one I can tell that all y'all jelly as it gets, and you keep showing where you stand and how you feel. Like, no problem. I can talk too, brother. Feel me? Friend to none of you. But yeah, like I said, you're right, Trina. That's the truth. Yeah, like I said, we're starting to, you know, just barely starting to build a little team here of people who at least support me. And we're gonna keep doing that. And you notice how the love outweighs the fear. I keep telling y'all this. This is what I keep telling you. I don't know why it's so complicated for everyone to understand. It ain't difficult. Like, you know what I mean? Very simple, man. First of all, when you care about something or somebody, you prioritize them. They come first. That's number one. Number two, I'm going to build this circle no matter what. I'm going to live my life and build my future no matter what. I got a message from God today, and it was talking about that. It said basically, you know, don't worry about whether people feel let down by you or whatever. And I don't. I don't. I could care less at this point anymore, because I've pretty much. It's like, I don't know. It's pretty self-explanatory, man. I done given everything I can get. Oh, it's always a jellyfish. There's tons of jellyfish out here. I'm just saying, like, they won't give me a moment of peace. Like, if I'm looking to see if there's like a spider on something out here, like, that's my business. Don't worry about me. They be paying too much attention. Like, how you watching me that closely, exactly, but not a jellyfish? How you watching me that closely, like brother, I'm gonna do what I want. Like, everything they say, like, is some kind of subliminal message. Like what? I can't walk. I'll walk anywhere I want out here, bro. What are you talking about? Like, real talk. Like, I don't even know what they talking about. You know what I mean? I'm not that type of dude, homie. You understand? Like, believe me. And folks know. Folks know about me. I mean, so that's what I'm saying, bro. You got a bunch of, it's just fake stuff. That's why I don't pay no attention. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, if that's how you feel, like I said, stand up and say how you feel, bro. You know what I mean? Because I don't really get the point. I'll tell you what, with a mentality like that, it's no wonder nobody out here has been successful. Because that's the truth. It's no wonder you feel the way you do when I keep accomplishing the impossible, right? Because you not thinking like me. You not looking at what you can accomplish. You too busy worried about other folks. You know, it can't be just me. You get what I'm saying? Trina and everybody, they act like it's just about me. It ain't about just me. This is how y'all really are. So, I mean, that means you probably jelly at anyone who do anything, who accomplish anything. You feel some type of way. You know what I mean? The stuff don't bother me at all, man. I'm comfortable. I'm good over here. Like, I'm straight. I'm gravy. I'm good. You know what I mean? Just like they told me, they said you good. Like, we got nothing to worry about, man. I'm always be straight. You know what I mean? And that's my thing. Like, no, it doesn't work that way. You understand? So, like I said, I stood up to everybody out here like I stood up to everybody everywhere. They don't got an answer for me, and now everybody got to just sit there and watch me win and watch me operate above the feds and do what I do. It's all we operate above the feds, homeboy. There ain't nothing bigger out here. How you doing? Real talk. Everything we do is 100% real, 100% official tissue, and it just is what it is. You know what I mean? So, man, that armor is loud, ain't it? That's funny. I'm telling you, all I need is the theme song. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Jellyfish. Do, 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 do. You're jelly. Do, 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 do. Oh man, like we just be having fun. Folks can't handle my energy. I'm sure it's a bit much when you see a whole Batman just walking in the street at night, you know, popping out of every corner. I'm sure it's a little trippy, but you're gonna have to just deal with it. Yeah, have a seat and deal with it. 'Cause I ain't going nowhere. Yeah, back. Finish. Like I said, this is the armor of God, pure steel armor. That's what you're hearing in the background. Like I said, it's like 50 Cent said, the money go into my piggy bank. We over 137, $137 for that next check. They had another glitch in the system today, and I documented that. That's now two glitches. Two glitches, and I have full documentation, meaning that they may have to pay me those amounts of which they reflected. That's right. Isn't that just amazing? Keep on making mistakes. I mean, corporate America targeted me. It was real smart, right? Real smart decision, huh? But y'all gonna have to pay me all this money. You know that, right? Yeah. If you show me a digit on here and you want to act like it's not real, because I know you're showing me the real digits that I'm making, probably, right? Just like I told y'all, I had made it before the date on here. I got over the threshold and they lied again. Cool. I got it all documented. So we gonna win in court and y'all gonna pay me millions. Easy money, baby. YouTube and Google gonna have to pay me a massive settlement. Yeah, give me my money. Give me my money, boy. Straight up. Don't give me millions. All that money y'all been not letting me have that I made. That's what they do. And I heard other people say it too. It ain't just me. You know what I mean? So it never is. You know what I mean? I'm ground zero. Where all this started. I got a worse shake than everyone. I got the most unfair hand and shake of all, but I went through hell and more than anyone. But you know what? It made me, man. It made me, and I'm proud. And I don't regret a minute of the pain, the suffering I even go through still to this day. I don't regret none of it. You know, imagine thinking like that. That's my mentality. I don't regret it, bro. I don't regret it. Because my whole life, my father raised me to be a hell of a man and to be tough as it gets, tough as steel. And I knew I was a superhero my whole life, so I'm all right. I'm good with whatever come my way because I'm going to conquer that too. Feel me? Ain't that an amazing mentality to have about life? Instead of being afraid of everything and what might happen or what you going to get or what you might catch, how about just looking at everything like, you know what? With God, I can conquer anything. So whatever come my way, I'm going to conquer that too. That's how I feel. You know what I mean? Shout out to my wonderful girlfriend Christina. She said the same thing, that she said with her family and with God, she can withstand anything. I think it's a beautiful thing to say, and it's the truth. You know, Christina says some things a lot that is absolutely beautiful. I love you, honey. I'm very concerned and worried. I haven't heard from her. So I don't know. She told me what was going on last, and that's all I know. So yeah, I'm always worried about you, honey. Always thinking about Christina. I love Christina more than anything. Truthfully, I always will. But like I said, we just keep on pressing forward here, man. Like I said, these folks can't stop none. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's 276 world records, bro. I mean, need I say more? What I gotta say? That's what I'm saying. When you got a dude who's done stuff like this and they keep trying to downplay it, that's the game I don't play. With grown adults, these are grown men, bro. It's like in that church group when they keep trying to talk to me the same way. Like, brother, you tried to run your fake narc game when I was over there. You pulled your stunt in Kentucky and thought I wouldn't get back home, and I did. I know you and your feelings. Then you tried to bring me over there again, thought you were going to do it again. Then you got on the phone and had the audacity to ask me why I left. Well, because I'm not going to walk into a situation like that. Duh. Because you're all jelly as hell. That's why. But it ain't my fault you came from living under a bridge. That was your predicament, homie. What? You imagine talking to folks like that? And they just keep repeating something they know isn't true? Like right in front of you? Like who do that? Who play right in front of your face? Who do that? Narcs. Like, bro, I don't even know. Honestly, I've never had people do that. That's some new age stuff, bro. Y'all be fronting. That's the problem. Everybody took this trolling stuff from the internet and said, "Oh, we gonna start doing it in reality." Like, oh goodness, y'all is silly. Real talk, y'all silly, silly as hell. You can't do that. Yeah, I don't know what that means, bro. Golly, bro, you see what I'm saying, bro? They want my energy so bad because I'm the star of the show and the center of attention, and the whole world revolves around me. You see what I'm talking about? They come in the chat with a fake account, making some weird name, and nobody know who you are. You have no identity, not even over here anywhere, right? Nobody, and you want to come in my chat talking about, oh, this is this whatever screen name is here. Boy, stop it. That's the silliest thing I ever heard. Are you serious right now? My goodness. I'm telling you, just the desperation, bro. I'm telling you, I got them exactly where I want them, bro. Real talk. This is how crazy Batman's made Gotham. Said, look at me. Look at me. Right? This is how crazy Batman's made Gotham. Right? That's what he tells them. Right? I mean, that's how I got them. I got them coming undone. They unhinged. I got them shook, coach. Thank you. I appreciate that, Susie. Susie Q, Susie Q. Do, Susie Q, Susie Q, Susie Q, Susie Q. Susie Q. All right. Said you have talent. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It makes me feel good. I have a lot of talent. A lot of unseen talent starting to get seen, and they need to pay me for it. That's what we waiting on. You know what I mean? So, like I said, I mean, they need to use me for special forces. They need to use me for special ops, for special operations. That's what I'm made for. I'm just being honest. Instead of saying, oh, well, you can apply. Why the hell would I apply when I'm stronger than any human being on the planet? Are you going to ever get real with yourself? Apply. The silliest thing I ever heard. I don't apply nowhere. I don't fill out job applications. I'm the prize. You either hire me or fire me. Like James Bond said, it's all up to you. If you want to sit here and let a jewel keep on shining in front of you and not utilize me like every so-called woman, right, that I ever dated did, well, then you go on and be my guest, because guess what? Whose loss is that? Exactly. I've been a superhero my whole life. Y'all got some dude who ran and ain't even from Detroit named Eminem made a song talking about, I can't be your Superman. Y'all will sing that. Oh, Eminem, he's so cute. Bro, I look 8,000 times better than this little homie. Always have my entire life. You understand? What are they talking about? You see what I'm saying? We got a brainwashed world that thinks reality is the opposite. Yeah, that stuff worked with other people, and it don't work in the world, to be honest. But you come across me, I don't care who it is, you ain't gonna kick that in front of me. I'm telling you right now. Don't kick that brainwashed nonsense in front of me, homie. You understand? That's the thing. People always want to say, "Oh, you look like this person. I look like me." You understand? I'm not hearing none of that. You understand? So yeah, folks got to wake up, man, and realize, recognizing reality and acknowledging it ain't a choice. We run the streets, homie. We run the world, bro. Yeah, I look like Tyree Sneed, the best looking dude that was ever made by God. That's who I am, and I know you and your feeling. Yeah. Got a bunch of so-called women hiding behind social media, want to run their mouth, right? Meanwhile, reality is, I mean, I'm better than all of them, look better than them. I mean, they're nowhere near my level. They have no value, and they want to sit there in their little chairs and pretend they got worth. Brother, there ain't nobody pursuing none of you. Nobody's gonna pay for your free nonsense. Talking is free. Please get over yourself or stay broke and keep on watching me get rich, because that's what's happening next, homie. How about that? Yeah. See, I don't play around. I tell you, so-called women, what it really is. That's the world you live in. That's a man's world. You understand? Like I said, they sure do like to talk online. That's the only place I hear them get out of line and talk crazy. Because in reality, y'all don't say nothing. Real talk. See, that's what I'm saying. All that fake talk. You understand? Yeah, they want to be a man so bad. It's unbelievable. Let me tell y'all something, honey. Ain't none of you gonna ever be me or ever be in my position. And please quit talking greasy, right? And stay in your place. How about that, little homie? Yeah, I ain't the one for real. So, like I said, we gonna stay moving. We gonna stay giving everybody their reality check, telling them reality. You understand? And like I said, I'm all over the internet, man. Y'all don't get it. I got different interactions going on with a lot of people. Feel me? That's what y'all don't get. I'm over here building and expanding while y'all always stuck in the same spot. You ever notice that every time I went to a town that I used to be at, live in, and said hi to my old homies? Oh, you still work at this hamburger shop, don't you? I done made and spent millions since then and been all over the country and done it all, seen it all, had a whole bunch of stuff go down, crazy stuff. But hey, I'm living my life. But you still stuck at this hamburger shop. Y'all feel what I'm saying, though? Like real talk. And the so-called women, that be most of them, and they all be the same way. Like the ones who are cool, shout out to them. If you working a job and you building and stacking dough, keep on doing you, man. There ain't nothing wrong with that. But that's the problem. The world thinks stacking money is the way to go, and that ain't the way to go. The way to go is to follow God. The way to go is you want to get to heaven, you got to go through the needle in the haystack. That means you're gonna have to go through what I'm going through, struggle. You ain't gonna always have money if you really shining and you God's chosen. Thank you. Exactly. Eminem ain't never had nothing on me. I can rap way better than him. Everything is like 3 feet tall, and I'm 6'3". That's hilarious. But yeah, like I said, I've been better looking than him my whole life. I showed up to North Carolina. Everywhere I went when I was younger, folks was saying literally it was either they thought I was Eminem or they thought I was Brad Pitt. No joke. I literally, like, I'm talking for real. I went to North Carolina on the coast when I went to college, bro. The whole town was talking, thought Eminem came to the city. Ain't that hilarious? And I was just there like, yeah, Shady Records. That's how much I look like the see, it's the photoshopped image fake depiction of him. It's not what he looked like. See, I looked 8 million times better than Eminem when I was younger. I still do. You understand what I'm saying? Like that's my whole point. Like people are brainwashed. People gonna believe whatever social media tell them, whatever the news tell them, whatever the media. Right? Then you not awoken and you can't say nothing to me. So I could care less what you think. Because you know why? Because none of it exists. That's why. I don't care about people's perception, bro. Like I said, I'm not in the business of worrying about who I'm letting down, who this. I ain't never let nobody down. I've been there for everybody. I've done everything for everybody. I've done as much as I can possibly do. It's time for me to get some support. It's time for everybody to focus on me 100%. And that's that simple. And if you're not, well, then you're not with it. And it's that simple. We're going to stay moving forward and doing what we do regardless, with or without whoever. You understand? Just understand that. You know what I mean? I'm not worried about what nobody think or what nobody say. We out here moving. And that's what these folks afraid of, my power, and they know that people follow me because I'm a leader. I'm the mob. I run the streets. Like I said, I'm not out here talking. This ain't fake. You understand? I can't wait. Honestly, I can't wait to get in the mix. I can't wait to get this going in these cities like Los Angeles so y'all can see what I'm about. That's what I'm waiting for. Real talk. I can't wait to be active in the street. You know what I mean? But in other areas. You understand? That's what I can't wait for. All this other talking and stuff, that ain't me. I'm old school. You know what I mean? I move through action, homie, straight up. You know what I mean? I'm one of those. I can always show you better than I can tell you. Believe that. Real talk. And I'm from the hood. You got to show me. You know what I mean? So, like I said, that's the thing. Online, people talk crazy. When I come through the street, it's a lot different. You understand? You know what I mean? And that's my thing. Like, I understand this new generation, they really be like devoid of knowledge and thinking they somebody. I mean, that's cool. I mean, go ahead and talk crazy then when we out in the street. Be my guest. Please do. I honestly hope people do. I hope y'all talk crazy when we get to Dallas and Austin. I hope y'all keep that same energy and I hope y'all be talking crazy. Real talk. Because we run your country, boy. That's what you got to understand for real. This is the mob. You going to break bread with me. You going to respect me. I ain't asking for nothing. I'm coming to take everything I want. You understand? And they took it from them. And I'm going to take it all from you, Jack. And not just because I can, because this is my destiny, right? Just like he tells him, hey, I may be old. I may be, he said, you're old. You're slow. I've outgrown you, which is exactly what I've done. I've outgrown them all, right? And he says, I may be old. I may be slow, but I got friends in Chicago. This isn't Chicago. This is the wild, you know what, West. And that's what y'all don't get. You're talking about the real Wild West legend here, Tyree Sneed, that my whole lineage was the Wild West. We're all the legends of the Wild West. That's what you're dealing with. And that's exactly what this is, the Wild West. That's why he says, you heard of manifest destiny? It's when you take what you can when you can't. Meaning I don't have any way, any right to take anything here, but I'm taking it anyway. That's what my people are about. That's what you don't get. We're proud of it. Why would you not be? That's how you build an empire of business. And I'm gonna say something right now. This is why them other two groups is always gonna be behind and always jelly and always, in they feels because they know we're superior and they know we're better. I don't care what no one says. That's the truth. Because while y'all be running your mouth and sitting on land squatting just like you sit in your Section 8 and don't do nothing with it, we come through and we take everything over and we utilize it and build opportunity and give people jobs and help people and build careers. And the problem is y'all want to sit there and do nothing and be lazy. Tell me when I'm lying. You're from LA? Yeah, we're going out there. Yeah, exactly where you're talking about. We going out on that strip. We going out on all them strips. We gonna be out there. 100%. Those are the environments I'm used to. That's just like the Arch in Austin on 7th Street. It's the same type of thing. You know what I mean? It's just a lot more populated, you know what I mean? But we there to help those people. Mainly, you know what I'm saying? Like everybody knows what I'm on, everybody knows what I'm against. You know what I mean? I'm here to protect the youth. I'm here to protect people. I'm here to stop trafficking. I'm here to stop drugs. I'm here to stop all that. You understand? Anything involved in anything that's evil, whatever. We already know my stand against crime and corruption is real. But yeah, we'll be out in the street. We'll be helping folks and we'll be doing the real thing right in front of their face. You understand? Real talk. It's gonna be a beautiful thing, man. You understand? And I come from LA originally, like I said. My dad had me out there with the ones that are, I don't got to spell it out, but it's just like the same stuff like down here, basically. I was out there in LA with them. I came up in all the real sets. I came up amongst the original, you know what. So, I mean, I am the original intent. People don't know that. I was out there when I was a little kid. I just never went back. There ain't nothing there for me. You know what I mean? What's out there? Nothing. Shit, trouble, problems, nonsense. You know what I mean? Bunch of dudes like Red Pill who want to act like they're tough and they're 3 feet tall. I love how I always throw something out there for Red Pill. I'm sure he's still in his feelings, getting no views, making no money. They have to post videos. Oh yeah, everything's getting better for me. I'm following Tyree's formula, but I'm still a jellyfish. You can't follow my formula and be a walking contradiction and then be jelly of me. It doesn't work that way. I mean, it's one or the other. Make up your mind. You can't have your cake and eat it too, Red Pill. Golly. Anyway, I'm gonna get going for now. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate all the love and support. But like I said, Batman run the streets. Batman run this whole country and nation. And 100% we going to Los Angeles. I want to. 100%. Like I said, I just linked up with a dude from there online. I'm gonna talk to him more when I get a chance. So, like he wants to be my sidekick. He want to be Robin. That's gonna be awesome. And that's the thing. Like I might have that. I might be able to get like one sidekick for some of these cities, but the thing is, I wouldn't really want to do it like that because, it's common sense. Like, I don't have to explain it. It's common sense. I'm sure y'all can figure out why I wouldn't really want a sidekick. But he's a super cool dude. Thank you, Susie. I appreciate you. You have a good night too. But yeah, like I said, we're gonna keep moving forward. I'm gonna keep on setting world records and doing my thing. And that's about it, you know what I mean? But yeah, he's a cool dude. I mean, any way we can link up and get going in Los Angeles, it is what it is. If I gotta have a sidekick, cool. You know what I mean? My thing is I just can't be held responsible for other people's actions and what they do. What I do is a very serious thing. You know what I mean? That's why I don't want a sidekick, because I don't want to be responsible for somebody else. That's all. That's the only reason. You know what I'm saying? Because what I do comes with a lot, bro. This is a real territory. What I do, this is not fake, and it ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And that's all. You know what I mean? And I believe there's people who could do it, but like I said, I just don't want it to be my responsibility. You understand what I'm saying? That's all. So, I mean, we'll see. In the future, we'll see what's up. But like I said, this isn't a game. This isn't a joke. It has to happen regardless. So we'll go from there and we'll see what's up. But yeah, I would like to expand. I'd like to do it in Los Angeles, but I need the money. I want to do it everywhere. You know what I mean? That's the whole point. So, it is what it is, man. I mean, that's the thing. I want to basically have where I'm on camera a lot and people can see me actively stopping stuff, like the real stuff, like what I'm built to do. It's common sense, bro. I practice martial arts almost every day. I train almost every day. We don't do all this for no reason. And we don't do this to walk into failure. We do this because I'm going to go out in these streets like I did here and I'm going to make a real change. Trust me. Hmm Real talk. And it's not going to be difficult for me. Like, I'm coming through. You know what I mean? Hard body, believe me. So, like I said, we here to make a positive change and make sure that this is a safe place for everyone. And that requires caring about everyone, even the bad guys, man. That's the way I am. That's the way Batman was always depicted, right? Because I'm the prophecy. I care about the villains too, man. I care about them being okay too. They can feel whatever way they want. I could care less. It is what it is. Yeah, here's another one. You know what I mean? So we gonna keep on doing what we do. That's about it. All right. Other than that, let them all pay attention, man, because that's all they know how to do. And attention is currency, just like energy is currency. You feel me? You understand? Everybody, if you can help me financially, please support. We got a Cash App, PayPal, and a Venmo. I need donations right now, man. I'm getting low on the funds. Come on. I need help financially. So please, people, step up and support me. All right. Thank you so much for your time. I appreciate y'all. And we will be back. All right. Much love.